Today we're doing something completely different. We're predicting the wildcard weekend of the NFL. Wildcard weekend can be one of the best in my opinion because it's just, you get the teams that have nothing to lose. Do you know what I mean? Starting things off, Seattle at 49ers. If you didn't know, I'm a 49ers fan, so I might be a little biased, but we did already clap them cheeks 2 times this year. We beat them pretty handily, although I do think this time it is going to be way closer. I think heading into the fourth quarter, I think it's going to be tied with probably 21-21, something like that. Brock Purdy is going to have about 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Probably going to run for over 100 yards. Maybe Debo or Ayuk or even Kittle will have over 100 yards or close to it. I think it'll be a close game because Seattle has literally nothing to lose, and it is a rivalry, so we do know each other very well. When I think it's all said and done, it's going to be up to Brock Purdy with like 2 minutes left on the clock, 1 timeout, head down the field, get into field goal range. We get him in field goal range, make the plays we need to make, burn out the clock, kick the field goal, and we move on to the divisional round. Moving on to the Giants at the Vikings. I think this is going to actually surprisingly be kind of a little bit of a defensive game, at least in the beginning. I think what it's really going to come down to is I feel like Kirk Cousins is just going to throw that one bad ball. It's going to get picked off, and it's going to give the Giants an upper hand to keep a 2-score lead throughout the game. I think the Giants come to play physical, play hard. They're playing for the win. They're going to go for it on 4th down if it's like 4th and 2, 4th and 1. They're coming here to win the game. The Giants have already exceeded everyone's expectations. Everyone thought they were going to be a below 500 team, and now they're here in the playoffs. And these guys just faced off about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and it was a very close game. I think it's just going to come down to the Giants' run game, being opportunistic on defense, and Daniel Jones not turning off the ball and making the throws it needs to make. Kirk Cousins will do what he does best, and that's start to lead a comeback, but it'll be too much too late. But the Giants already have a 2-score lead over them. They will just fall short of the comeback. Cowboys at Bucks. I feel like the first drive for both teams is going to end in a touchdown, and it's going to be moving down the field, look like it's going to be a high-scoring game, but then I feel like the defense will start to kick in. The defense for the Bucks will step up big time, and of course Dak will do what Dak does best, and that's throw a pick 6. Giving the Bucks the 2-score advantage. I think the Bucks win, but not because of the offense, but because of the defense, with the Bucks winning 21-10. Now, Dolphins at Bills. I feel like the Bills are just gonna be too much. They're playing with too much passion right now. I feel like they'll jump out to an early lead, up by like 3 scores, asking Tua to do a lot if he plays. The Bills defense will bend but won't break. I think Jalen Waller will have a big game. They'll start to lead a comeback, but it will just fall short because the Bills just got up to too much of a big lead. And then Ravens at Bengals. Whether Lamar plays or not, I just feel like the Bengals are just too much. Joe Burrow, to me, has just established himself as the 2nd best QB, and I feel like the Bengals edge it out, get the job done. Jamar Chase has 100 yards. They win by 1 to 2 scores pretty handily. And then last but not least, the most intriguing matchup in my opinion, Chargers at Jags. 2 quarterbacks that I feel like can really challenge the whole AFC. I feel like it's going to be a close game throughout the whole day. Everyone trying to one-up each other, defensive plays, offensive plays, but I feel like in the end, it's going to come down to Justin Herbert leading the team down on a final drive to get the late touchdown. Like I said, I think it's going to be a highly entertaining, I think probably the best game of the whole week. Like I said, I feel like the Chargers edge it out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, peace.